everybody, and happy Monday. Happy election week. Happy FOMC week. Ho! It's going to be a big week this week. If you're with me here in the Discord or on the YouTube chat, go ahead and say what's up. Look at this move, by the way. Holy smokes. This thing is just grinding. Grinding. It's grinding all the way to the top here. Oh my goodness. Let's see who's with us here. Looks like Big Mac killed it. We got Big Mac, Spaztrick, Julius, Big Sexy, Nick for Tick, WD, Tiger Trader, Julius, Colby, Retberg, SW, Cyrus, Black Lung, Robino. Good morning, Shady Lady, Sunny Dude, Polly, Kelvin, Darren, Raymond, Ferrari, Phil, Dust, Spaztrick, Busy Nerd, ever so meticulous, Jinx, Christian, Brian, Shelly, HD, I am humble, Andrew, Arrow Squad, Dylan. Who's still long in this market? Because it's going. It wants mo. It wants moan and moan and moan and mo. Scott James, Space, Micah, good morning. John, good morning. Luis, Mike, Moneymaker Aspiration, July Peppers, good morning to you. What's up, Anthony, Tony, Mark, Randy, Matt, K-Jun, good morning. You know, I might put a little taster on here. Just a little taster. We're just launching to the dang moon. We're going crazy out here. Let's see if these 70s hold. Hit that long off the 4-hour bullish open to low 50% fib entry of that wick. Nice. You'll love to see it. Yeah, this thing is motoring. This thing has no brakes, all gas here. Up 3,000 over 5 combines. Give it up for David Evans in the building. Yes, sir. Look at this on a 5-minute chart. Whoa. Holy smokes. The thing is that's kind of troubling me about taking a trade here, that we don't have any news coming out. There's no news until 10 a.m. So we're going to be stuck with each other. Maybe until then. It depends. You can see I have the YouTube gold ending in 1 hour, 48 minutes here to trade the open live together. NVIDIA added to the Dow should be good news. Yep, it's replacing Intel. I don't know if you folks heard that story over the weekend. That's what's going on with NVIDIA. NVIDIA replacing Intel in the Dow. Yeah, I'm looking over at my Mag 7 charts over here. Very interesting. We had that nice flush to the downside and that big reversal off the lows. 100 to 169 giggity. So here we are, here and now. Trader Pez says, good morning. Crazy weekend and drank too much. LOL. Nice. Well, don't party too hard. I always say that when I sign off, especially on Fridays. You don't want to party too hard. Just passed 100K top step account last Friday. Going to start to get the 200 a day for the next 5 days. Let's go. Nice work, Creed. Love your group, by the way. Can you take me higher? That's you guys, right? To a place. That one, right? That's the one. Rip, should we focus more on gold this week? I don't know. I mean, this week is going to be insane. It's going to be like, we got the election. I don't think that we're going to know who the president is for a hot minute. I think there's going to be some water pipes breaking and some machines broken. I think for some reason, I don't know, call it a hunch, I feel like that's what's going to happen. I got a feeling. And all I need is more cowbell. Yeah, I just have a feeling that's that's what we have coming this week. A couple water pipes, a couple machines breaking, maybe a couple cars burning in the middle of a street somewhere. You never know. God bless the USA. It's going to be, as Brian says in here in the Discord, it's going to be a show. Yes, I am in full agreements here. That's it. I just feel like something's going to happen on both sides. I'm not picking sides here. I'm saying something's going to happen. Something over here, something over there, something everywhere. I'm actually going to wait for some more people to get in here, and then I want to do a bit of a poll because I want to see out of the viewers that are watching here which way you lean. And by the way, you don't have to vote if you don't want to, but it's going to be anonymous. So nobody's going to know what you voted. But I'm curious. Don't type it in the chat or anything, but I'm just curious about our viewership in here because not only are we the fastest growing YouTube audience, we are also very apparently extremely attractive to brands in our age group. So I'm just curious about which way that age group leans. So yeah, I'm gonna add not voting to it. I'm gonna do that as well. So don't worry. What's up, Akil? How you doing there? The realized profit and losses for one account of the 5 accounts together. It's all together. It's all together now. In the words of Fred Durst, all together now. To cow. What is the age group most watching? I think that's for me to know and you for wondering. Sellers from 5769. What's up, Richard Harris? How you doing there, buddy? You know what I would really appreciate, though? If anybody could send me any resources, just DM me on Instagram, because that's the one I'm actively checking. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I don't know what you're doing with your life. What's wrong with you? But go ahead and DM me your recommendations for allowing music to play on the stream, because I think that in times of not trading, it'd be nice to have some tunes going in the background. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. You know? Don't have a horse in either race, but I think so-and-so will win. We'll find out. We'll run a poll. We'll run a couple polls today. We'll run it like the Spearmint Rhino. We'll have polls everywhere. And I'm just curious about our group in here, what we're all thinking. So it's just, it's just a little curiosity I have here. There's some non-copyrighted music channels on YouTube. I just wish that there was something on Spotify that I could use. You never know. Maybe there's something. Somebody DM me this stuff. I'm too stupid to understand it. But yeah, so we do have the election tomorrow. Get out there and vote if that's your priority. And then we do have, which is the weirdest thing in the world, we have FOMC on Thursday. So we have jobless claims in the morning and then FOMC, which just doesn't happen. Jobless claims usually come the day after FOMC. We are pushing up here still. We are coming out of that little gully of despair. S&Ps are starting to push too. I wonder if we're going to break these 180s to the north side. I wonder. Gary Bell says, Rips, Friday, you called the opening perfect. What did you see in the market that was going to rally big? How? You are amazing. Thanks, Gary. Yeah, I feel like we were one of the few that actually called it correctly. But it's just watching the order flow and how they were stacking and pulling orders. None of the selling was real. It's people realizing profit. And I guess that comes from being able to read order flow, spending years and years doing it. But that's why, even when the market was going against us, that's why I stood fast and I said, no. I'm not going to flip-flop on this one. This market is going to rally. It's going to dip first, but then it's going to rally. It did dip and then it rallied. What do we make? $7,000 on our Top Step Live Fund account? $6,000, $7,000, something like that. But yeah, it was a fun day. That kind of market for me is easier for me to read than other variations of the market. Now, it's never easy, but I'm just saying easier. That's it. I'm not saying like it's an easy thing to read, but it's like, Shimon then. Shimon. It looks like it's going to bull up and get toasty to the top side, and that's what we got. Problem is I should have held on the trade because I could have made, how much as traders are we always filled with the shoulda, coulda, wouldas? It's like every single time we take a trade, it's always like, nah, but if you did this differently. It's so annoying. Good morning, Jesse James. Coach Hoop says order books are going to get things tomorrow. Yeah, it's going to be exciting. If this is your first time ever trading through an election, first of all, I'm not going to be able to trade my Top Step Live account. XFAs, sure, but Top Step Live account, I'm not going to be able to trade because, well, they sent me an email saying that because of the volatility, which is normal. Like if you're trading on a brokerage like, let's say you're on AMP or Trade-Evade or NinjaTrade, they are going to restrict your margin on how much you can use. I would think, correct me if I'm wrong, maybe there's some customers that are out there that are getting emails already from their brokerages, but they're probably going to raise the margin requirements for trading a single mini in the NQ or just restrict you altogether because there can be such big gaps in liquidity that the liquidity providers don't even want to be sitting in there. So Took out a $2,200 payout last week, working on my payout this week with a $7,200 balance. One more day of 200 or more, then I can take out half. Give it up for SOS in the building here. Pucker up tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going into tomorrow with just like not hungry eyes at all. The less you care about the result of things, the better and easier it is to trade it. The email already went out. Okay. Yeah, see, David knows. What are they restricted it to on your broker? I'm curious about your specific broker that you're trading with, David. What are they restricting it to? What's the margin requirement raising to? Or are they just saying the products are restricted tomorrow? Morning, Rips. Morning, Don. How are you? Rips, could you confirm why Top Step is not allowed in Kenya? I have no idea, dude. I'm sorry. I have no clue. There's probably some country-based regulation that doesn't allow for trading on Top Step. So margins on AMP going up. Good morning, Savage. How are you, buddy? What are the margins going up? I'm surprised they're not restricting. I mean, they're probably extreme margins. I would guess 15 to 17,000 per mini on the NQ. Rips, what are good resources or books or YouTube channels to improve my poker strategy, become a better better player at poker, getting really interested in poker lately? Nothing can beat time and experience at the tables. In the same way with trading, nothing can beat time and experience sitting at the market and watching the market. I would say it depends on what you're looking to do. Nothing can replace, if you're a live player. Let me ask you this, Business Contact. Love the name, by the way. Very, very interesting. Let me ask you this. Are you more of a live game player in person, or are you more of a online player? What's your modus operandi there? As soon as I clicked to buy an NQ on Top Step, it immediately went short. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, it's starting to roll over here. We tickled the VWAP, and now we're coming straight back down. Is 5 micros half of 1 mini? Yes, that is correct, Mark. That is correct. Several countries are blocked due to sanction regulation. Thank you for that, Don. Thank you. Yeah, I wish that it was available in other countries. I get DMs like that all the time. Like, why isn't Top Step available in X, Y, and Z? Like, I wish if it was up to me, I'd make Top Step available everywhere. Sweated that short from 57.69. Nice work there, Richard. Let me guess. You were in, how long ago were you in that, Bad Dogger? 57.69. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see. Cool. Nice work. That away, buddy. The U.S. government restrictions some countries based on tariffs, trade agreements, and sanctions. It's not up to Top Step or any other platform. It's the U.S. government. Thank you for that. More rice. Both actually depends. Well, you know what I'd say? Nothing can beat working on your live reads or anything like that. Nothing's going to beat that. Boy, I really want to try to short this through the 50s now that we're just rolling back over. Let's see what happens here at 52. Yeah, we're starting to get some liquidity showing up here. We're right at the VWAP with the S&P, and we're right at 150 in the NASI there. So I feel like I might have missed that there. Let's see here if there's an opportunity to whack a doodle short here. We're right at a very specific level as well. Previous day mid is where we're cooking right now. Let's see what happens if we break these 50s. I'm going to try a short here since we are breaking these 50s. And the S&Ps are kind of holding at the VWAP, so let's see. Let's see if we can hold below previous day mid and kind of cut through this little topping area here. Because that would be lovely. That would be what I want to see, personally. Remember, I'm a breakout trader, so this is like my bread and butter. We're right at the VWAP and the S&Ps. So if we actually get through this, could be coitons. Could be coitons for the market. See if we get through these 145s here. That's what I'm watching. Through the 145s, and then we can really dance. And I mean dance. We're bouncing the VWAP and the S&Ps, which is not super duper. But if we break through 145, this thing can rally to the downside. Can really start to cut through things here. Let's see, 145, can you slice? Can you dice? A couple bidders down there. And a couple bidders. Not sure I like them so much. Take a little taster off, just a taster. Just a little taster's choice. Let's see if we can get down to the weekly open, the daily open. And it doesn't look like it wants to get down there yet. So let's see if we can. I might have to put my stop loss like right at break even here. All right, I'm going to take that off. So basically break even on that trade. Basically break even. Yeah, it's a shame that we didn't cut down all the way. You can see we bounced like right at the bottom of this kerfuffleation down here. See if we reject again at that previous day mid. Let's see, let's see. Yeah, if we start cutting underneath the VWAP and the S&Ps here, that's going to give me the confidence to start taking this thing short. We are seeing the equities bleed out a little bit too. I'm going to jump back in here. Let's see if we can get back below 145 and stay kind of calm underneath 155 here. Let's see. Calm underneath 155. What is the previous day mid? 152. So if we can remain calm underneath that there, then let's see. Let's see if we can get below this 145 level again. S&Ps are fighting for snapping of the VWAP. They are putting up a decent fight, I'll tell you what. Yeah, let's see, 156 quarters is probably where I want to be holding this until. Yeah, we're bouncing right here at 55. See if we can hold the line here. It looks like, yeah, we're going to get stopped out. Yeah, a little bit of a bounce there. I would be willing to try this again, like up at 160s, but yeah, they're definitely bouncing this at the S&P VWAP. Looking at the S&Ps, we didn't really have a ton of liquidity below. I want to try to button this back in here. Good morning to you, Mass Trader Rick. How are you, buddy? And we bounced right at that 142 level as well. Very, very interesting to see that. My anchor VWAP is for the session. It's just a session VWAP, HLC3. So we're rejecting it Monday's mid. Again, I might want to try this with a stop like at 162. Yeah, I'm going to do this again. Stop at like 162 3/4. There we go. See if we can hammer this back below these 155s here. Still pushing up right again at those 160s, but if we start to fail here and the S&Ps get back underneath VWAP, then we can hold this out for a big juicy trade. Here we go. Coming on down. Let's see if we break down below that 155 area. Watching. See here at 155. Oh, stopped out. We ripped right through that Monday mid there. So let's see. If we actually can get back up to on the S&Ps like 57, 65-ish, then I'd be kind of interested, but it's a shame that that thing went straight through the Monday mid, but it's a good thing that we had our stop there. Actually, maybe not a good idea to short up at 57.66 because we have a new high that's not tested, so I'm going to skip. Are you short or long in this market here? That's what I'm curious about. Because right now we're still popping up. We're through Monday's mid. We're starting to rally a little bit here. Let's see if we hold this at all. All right, we're going to try this one more time here. See if we can actually push on through. Curious to see if this push actually holds now. So 164 is the point of control. If we break through this, that'd be mega strong here. Let's see. Okay, running to the VWAP. This is a big area. See if we can get up and over. Start trading out these 170s. This would be a nice little push here. See if we rejected the VWAP. Yeah, we did. Rejected right at the VWAP. Came right back down. That was a harsh rejection, actually. Let's see. So harsh rejection right there at the VWAP. Same thing happened to the S&Ps. We are at the 5, the 7, and the 9 right here now. Well, let's see if we are going to use that rejection point as a ballast to kind of reject all of this price back up here. If we cut below the Monday mid again, that's where I'll be looking to wash this thing out. That was a harsh rejection right into that VWAP there. Just a terrible, terrible rejection. Okay, here comes 160 on the docket. Okay, we're going to try this here below 160. And then again, 155 is that other area that we're watching. And we'll put our stop right there. So watching for this, if we tuck below 55 or not, then we can add to this. So it's contingent upon a failure at 55. If we start to bull up at 60s, then we'll just start to flatten this out. So right now, back at these 60s. See if we fail these 155s. Because right now we have a rejection point in the S&Ps. If we cut through 62 in the S&Ps, this thing will be gone. Okay, checking 155 here. Checking. See if we can get through this liquidity at 155. If not, we'll continue to do this stupid little chop around here. Watching. Coming down in the S&Ps. Let's see if we break through these 55s here. This should be a very nice failure if we cut through these 55s. Okay, cutting through the 55s, looking good. Previous day mid at 52. If we break that, then we'll go. Watching for the break. Looking for this break at 52. Can we get the break at 52? That is the question. 52 is the one area that we need to snap in this market. That's it, and that's all. We break 52s. This thing should curtains. Nope. Bouncing at 52. We are chasing this market around here. Let's see if we're going to fail at these 60s now. I'm going to put my stop up here. Can we get down below that 52 level? That is the question here. If we break below 52 and the S&Ps get back below VWAP, we tucked below VWAP there, and that was a strong signal. So if we can just get below that VWAP, right now we're just kind of doing this little rinse and repeat here. Let's see, 56 testing again. There are some bidders up there at 156. Liquidity is leaving a lot to be desired here. Let's see. We are contingent upon whether or not the S&P wants to fail here. And it's trying to. See if we get through 52 this time on this try. Let's see if we get through 56. No, they're still bidding 56 here. They should be compressing through 56 right here and now. Like this should be slamming through 56. Watching. Still bidding these 54s. They're very close to pushing this through VWAP here. Very, very, very close. Let's see. 52, big area. Can we get through 52? Watching here at the 50s. Can we break through the mid? Still kind of holding here. A little bit of a troubling area. Watching here. Peeled off a little bit more since we're not getting out here. Taking off a little bit more. Just trimming it. It's still not breaking that 52 level, which is what I want to see. Yeah, look at this. We're just doing this stupid little rinse here. Look at this on this 10-second chart. Look at this rinse that we've been dealing with. Up, down, up, down, up. Like, geez Louise, what a rinse. We are literally just ping-ponging between eight handles right now. That's it. That's it. Is there a specific reason for the question? How do you identify which stocks pull NQ one way or the other, the largest pull? It's a weighted index, so whichever stocks have the most weight pull it the most. So Microsoft, Apple, and NVIDIA, top 3. That's what you want to be watching. That's what I'd be looking at there. So let's see. Are we actually going to reject up at 160 here? Again, we're trying to test this liquidity up at 160, 164. As soon as we can get down below that 52 level in the NQ and blow through the 62 level in the S&Ps, this market should go back down. But right now, we're just literally chopping around between this. What do we have? 1,600 people here? All right, let's go ahead and run the poll while we're waiting here. Who is your vote for the U.S. president? All right, so the votes are completely anonymous. I'm not going to be able to see what you voted. Okay. Go ahead and vote with honesty. I want to see what our crew in here is voting. Vote either way that you are actually voting. No hard feelings either way. And if you're not voting, let's say you're from another country, just click I'm not voting. And let's see what our audience in here is favoring. So 21% are not voting right now. Let's get those votes in. We have about 1,700 people watching and we only have 700 votes. So 1,000 of you are not voting. Let's go ahead and get those votes in. And we had a little bit of a rejection up there. I wonder if this is something that we could actually target here to the downside. Let's see. Still rejecting up there. This liquidity is certainly leaving something to be desired. I'll tell you what, because we're just not breaking those 152s. Looks like the Mag 7 has other ideas for us too. Like right now, oh my gosh, it's so choppy. We have NVIDIA pushing up. We have Meta pushing up. It's so thin though. This is like on zero liquidity. By the way, if you look up at the goals here, you can see we have a 20 super chat goal for trading the open here. Goal ends in 1 hour and 22 minutes. The market opens in 1 hour from now. So if you're interested in trading the open together, that's how we do it. That's how we do it. No clear winner. We're in the exact 50% middle of the Globex range. Yeah, that's what's making this challenging. We're at the mid. This is the mid right here that's on my chart. That's what's making this very, very challenging here. And this is just super low liquidity. It's a shame because we had that beautiful, beautiful short on that break of 152, and then we had the reversal underneath. If that thing would have just given us the points down to 141, we would have been beautifully in business here. So 8:30 is the current time. It's not 9:30 for my folks over the pond because we had the clocks change. The actual time right now is 8:30. Don't be confused. The market is not open right now. Anything over 30% Harris equals a Harris win in the election. 90% men here, so majority will be Trump. Gotcha. So yeah, 60% Trump, 17% Harris, 22% not voting. I'm going to leave up the poll for a little bit longer. Let's see if we can break down here below these 155s. That's what I'm going to be watching for. If we break down below those 155s, there's a good chance that we could start to entertain 57.62 and below, but right now it doesn't look like it. Look at this rinse, by the way. This is insane. What a retail rinse this is. Very, very rinsey, very washy. Did the market open moving an hour ahead? Right now it is 8:30. The clocks in the United States moved. They fell back 1 hour. So there's an extra hour now. If you guys want to do a poll, guys and gals in here want to do a poll for which way we think the NQ is going to go ahead and hit that lucky like button. That is, we're there. We're at 513 likes. I tell you what, though, if we get it up to, this thing is going. I'm going to get stopped out. My stop is right above the VWAP, so I'm probably going to get stopped out. This thing is juicing. It's going straight up. Clocks can move in the U.S. Is this U.S. part of Disney Universe? Yeah, I know, right? There was a rumor that the time changed here. I'm just going to flatten that. All right, we're out. It's just charging here. Let's see if we have a breakout of this area, because now I can be a buyer here if we actually have a breakout of this area. This would be a session-based breakout. Hold over the VWAP, and we can go for it. Let's see. Nice, Bark. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. 19 more to go. All right, let's see if we can break above these these 70s. Chances are we're just going to rinse right back down. It's just like the worst market of the world. It's just range-bound garbage. No breakouts, just breakout, breakdown, breakdown. Yeah, markets are still not open here. This liquidity sucks. Definitely leaves something to be desired, I'll tell you what. Anything in the mag, something bring us over. Meta is still kind of waffling at the VWAP here. Can we get up and over is the question. Can you do it? Can you get up above the 170s and go for it? All the way up to 180 quarters would be lovely. Hopefully not like this at open. No. We're going to have movement at the open. We will. I promise. Definitely have movement at the open. This is not it right now. We're going to hold above the VWAP. Are we going to hold? Let's see. Bond market closed today, so PA likely to be muted. Yeah, we do have a couple auctions, though, which can wake things up. We do have some news coming out at 10. Can potentially wake things up as well. Right now, they're holding this at 166 and 165. I'm going to try this here. See if we can get up and over these 170s. See if this thing can get juicy at all above 170, and then we can target like 180 quarters. Let us see. I feel like it wants to go. It looks like it wants to go, but will it go? Two entirely different scenarios here. I'll get my stop down like 160, 164. I want to try to add to this too. If we can get up and over, because right now I see a lot of bids, but there's somebody at 175 that might want to get out here. See what that is. 175 brings us there. Let's see. It's holding. It's consolidating up here. Will we make another leg up? TBD. Microsoft is kind of pinned underneath the VWAP here. I'm sorry, Meta, not Microsoft. Microsoft is dead in the water. How heavy are these offers? They're like 20 stacks. See if we can break through this, though. Okay. Try this little breakout into 175 now. It's pushing. I was trying to, at least for a minute there. Definitely some thicker offers. If we can get through 66 in the S&Ps too, that's mega strong for us. Watching here. Let's see through 175 here. Can we actually get through 175? And they're blocking it with like 45 contracts on an iceberg. S&Ps are still trying to push too. Definitely leaving a lot to be desired here in this price action. See if we hold right here. If we hold right here, I want to try for a little flip out at 175. See if we hold VWAP here. We're rejecting right now 175, which is the opposite of what we're looking for. We're looking for that breakout of 175. We might get stopped out. Watching if we can get back over the VWAP and this 167 area. Let's see, let's see. Do we get the breakout at 168 again? Yeah, they're still compressing it. S&P is rejected at 66. That's the level we needed to clear out. So again, we're just looking for this market to break out here. Will it actually break out back into 175? That is the question. Can we get up and over after we just refresh that liquidity? Let's see. Let's get up and over into like 172-ish. 172 quarters. Let's see. Can we trade 172 quarters or halves? That's what I'm looking for here. 172 quarters or halves. That would be ideal. Quarters or halves? Can you just print 1 quarter or 1 half? That's all I want. 1 quarter or 1 half. Just print it one time. Print it. There you go. Printed something. Thank goodness. Can we get through 175 now? S&Ps are pushing over. By golly, just go. Come on. This is like worse than watching paint dry. Okay, there's your breakout of 175s. Now can we get up and over? Jeez Louise, this is crazy. Little push through 175 here. My target is now 180 quarters. And hopefully we don't get stopped out before then. So let's see. All right, I'm going to go ahead and end the poll here. Let's see, let's see. We have in our poll results here. Where'd the poll go? There it is. 59% Trump, 22% not voting, 17% Harris. Well, there we go. So that gives you a couple little insights and nuggets into the audience that is watching here. There we go. I was actually curious about that, what it was going to be. But there we go. There we have it. All right, let's do a poll now for the NQ, since we did get enough likes on the video. Will the NQ end the day above or below 20,200? Above, below. There you go. Go ahead and vote away there. Yeah, we got about 2,000 people watching. Tell you what, we get it up to 1,500 likes, we'll do a giveaway. 1,500 likes, we'll do a giveaway for a free Top Step Combine. How's that sound? Look at this market, though. This market is just like struggling to hold any pushes here. Very aggravating to trade this. Super low volume. Doesn't really want to break out into that 180 quarter level. We're just kind of tight and constrained here. We got chopped around in this little bit of the market. It did 2 fake outs to the downside. Finally got in long and then just not really doing all that much. We got in long, it stopped us out and then back long again. Here we are waiting for the market to give us a good opportunity. What was the result of the election poll? It was 59% Trump, 22% not voting, 17% Harris. We said that already, but there we go. Let's see if we can get above 175 here and hold. Can we hold above 175? They're starting to bull it up a little bit. Meta is still underneath the VWAP. Microsoft is literally doing dog food nothing. Did everybody have a good weekend out there? Did we all have some fun? Did we enjoy ourselves away from the screens? I have 20,180 is 50% fib level in my CZ. Not sure what CZ is, but CZ. Cucumber zebra. That's what it is. I knew it. Nice weekend. How was yours? It was good. Played some poker on Friday. There's a lot of games coming up in November. Big games. Whew, it's going to be stressful. It's going to be, there, it stopped out. All right, we are sitting up $11. Hey, you can take that to the bank, baby. Why you poker every day? I don't know, because she asked me to. That's why. Come on. It was wonderful as it was Diwali. Nice, Dips. There you go. Now we're just rejecting right back down. Come on, market. Why do you do this? Yeah, I got more bonsai growing, some maples and some fiscus, and played MTG this weekend. Nice. A lot of poker players are actually ex-MTG pros, believe it or not. Look at this. Now we're just going to cut right back down, and it's going to be the most congruent, easiest short you've ever seen in your life. This market, I tell you. Boy, they're hammering this thing. All right, I'm going to try to catch a small ride to the downside here. See if we can break through these 160s. Trying to catch a small ride down through Monday's mid. That's what I'm looking for here. Just a little small ride down here. Don't stop. Why would you stop? Don't do that. Good golly, this is frustrating. Don't stop. Through 55. Go, baby, go. Go, baby, go. Don't stop at 55. Come on. This whole thing again. This whole Monday mid madness here. Midtown madness. What a game that was. All right. Is that really all the points you're going to give us on this trade here? We really have to play defense now. Wait for it. Hold on. Yeah, we're going to have to play defense. I hate you, market. Oh, I hate you so much. Why do you do this to me? Good golly, this market. These big bounces are what kills me. It's like 52 to 58 is like one single just bloop. So dirty. So dirty, this market. I hate low liquidity markets. This is why I never trade Globex, by the way. I hate trading Globex. Oh, there we go. We got a little taster. Sweet. There we go. We filled at 154. There we go. We filled our bucket back up, and now we stopped down. All right. Hey, that's better than $11. Made $508 on that trade. Who hates this market? Raise their hand. Ha ha! Right here. Ah! I hate this crap. Ah. It's so annoying. Marcus Moody says, you're obviously trading in the middle of the range. Idiot trade. Thanks, Marcus, for sharing such a positive mindset this morning. Unfortunately, we'll never be able to hear from you again. What a shame. I'm really going to miss you. Super duper going to miss you. What compels people to talk like that, by the way? I don't know if you checked the, you see the bouncer at the door? Did you notice that you didn't pay him admission when you came through the door? Did you notice that this whole thing right now is for free? And then you decided to say, rah, 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 rah. That was an idiot trade. What are your life choices, my friend? That's your life choices. Thank you for sharing with us, by the way. You helped us identify that you were a moron sooner than later. Oh, goodness. Ripsmod, thank you. You're so dope. I love you. I want Ripsmod to come out to Vegas. That would be a funny Instagram story. Just me and Ripsmod. I want Ripsmod to come out to Vegas. That's what I want. That'd be funny. Dude, can you imagine? Get Ripsmod just blasted. That's hilarious. Fly me, man. I'll fly you first class. I got to look at where you are again. I'll fly you first class, baby. Oh, goodness. Yeah, this chop sucks. Like, I'm not going to lie. I'm not enjoying trading this. It's a miracle that I'm up $2,000. It's a miracle that I'm up money right now trading this crap. It's like every single time you think it's going to go, you take it and then it doesn't go. And then you sit here and you wait and you're like, well, it's bulling up here. It's probably going to start to dump. And then you're like, I don't know. I've been wrong 16 times in a row. I'm not going to take this trade. And then I don't take it and it goes, brah. It's like, oh, come on, market. Why are you doing this to me? How can we see if the cart change? How can we see if the cart change? Sir, I don't know if you know this, but you are not on Amazon.com support line. If you want to see if your cart can change, it's in that top right-hand area. There's a little cart icon, and there's a number in that. And that's how you can see whether your items on Amazon.com are being added or removed. But I think you're lost because this is not Amazon.com support, my friend. Ripsmod with a taser banning in real life. Oh, my gosh. That would be frightening. Ripsmod with a taser. Oh, my goodness. Where are we, by the way, on likes? Let's see. We are at 828. Hey, not bad, not bad. It's because algos are trading against you? Well, of course there's algorithms trading, but it's just lower liquidity. There's not a lot of follow through. Like, wouldn't that have been great if I would have taken a short from 66? I didn't. Rips, did you ban me? What did I do? You're a different Marcus. It's a different Marcus. You're not banned. Coach Hoop says, I'm going to just trade the agricultural is not affected by the election. Really, it's my trading roots. Anyway, I thought you said robots. But yeah, there you go. Am I into martial arts? I mean, do you consider jujitsu a martial art? I suppose that's a martial art, right? Low liquidity in Q or low liquidity in regular stock markets? How about both? How about both of them? Both of these. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Yes, they were. All right, so do we take a short from the rejection of Monday mid now? I mean, this market's looking a little soft, a little spongy. This market's worn me down. I'm so terrified to take a trade now. Like, I'm so worn down from this pre-market liquidity. You know what sucks too is that, we come on here at 8 o'clock in the morning, every single morning. By the way, if this is your first time tuning in, thank you so much. Thank you. It's lovely to see you here. And I mean that because we would not be the number one fastest growing YouTube stream in the world without all of you and your lovely support. So I appreciate every single one of you being in here. And I'll tell you this. When we come on here and we trade from 8 to 8:30, this is usually the market that we're confronted with. After 8:30, we usually have some economic data being released that does move the market around. But I'll tell you what, today is not that day, Chief, because we have to wait until 10 a.m. for that market data to come out. And I will say this, that's not even important for the market. We got the factory orders, durable goods orders, capital goods orders. Now it's going to go. I really wanted to short this dang thing. But, it's one of them things where, it's it's not great to trade low liquidity. And it's not great to have a lack of market moving news. God, this market's going to go now. Come on. But, we do have some news coming out at 10. It's not a big deal. But at 1 p.m. is the only big news item on the day. That is going to be a 3-year note auction. By golly, now you're going to go. Come on. Why? This is how trading usually goes, by the way. You line up for this move, you get faked out, you get shaken out, and then the market wears you down to where you're spending all of your mental capital, and then it does the move that you wanted originally. I don't know if you folks remember this, but we tried that short friggin' 4 times where we wanted to have that break of 152. It didn't happen, and now we got the break of 152. Will it roll here? TBD. TBD. I'm expecting more volatility this week, size down, and going to have fun. I love that, James. That's a great attitude to have. Are we going to actually break through 142 now? S&Ps are tucking below VWAP. Microsoft is rolling. Just give me a bounce I can short into. How about that? I'm bargaining with you, market. Give me a nice little bounce that we can short into. And then we can all go home. Look at S&P's bouncing right off the VWAP, too. Delicious. Are we rejecting below these 150s? Let's see. Right now, it doesn't look like it. Hey, Rips, what's your daily stop amount of money? Whenever it's all gone, baby. No, it depends. It depends more on mental capital, not really a fixed dollar amount. Everybody's different, though. Everybody's different. Everybody's different. Maybe I switch over to trading the S&Ps because this is just, gosh darn, frustrating. Let's see. Now it wants to break below, and then 142 is probably going to bounce. 142 and 3/4. Yeah, this would have been lovely to have the trade on still. That rejection of Monday's mid would have been the beautiful trade to take, and then probably stopping out a previous day mid. 5-minute range is small. I know. Tell me about it. It ain't great. It's not fun at all. This is kind of where we rejected last time. Right when the stream had started, we were trying to short the same area, and this is where the market decided to go from 142 all the way to 178. The market had a very big rejection there. And what's tricking me on this is the S&Ps look like they're going to break this VWAP and just start to fade like crazy, but they're not going yet. See if we're going to break these 142s now. This is the area that we bounced last time. It's wanting to test it. This is probably going to be where we reverse, right? This is going to be exactly where we reverse this time again. And now we're fading it. Beautiful. Anybody who caught that short, hats off to you. What a beautiful trade if you did. What a gorgeous trade if you did catch that. We hit the daily open there, and that's where we're bouncing off of right now. Let's see if that starts to hold. Let's see. 142. Is anybody home? S&P's huge rejection there off the lows. Huge rejection. But let's see if it holds underneath VWAP at all. All right, we're going to come out of that. We did it again. We tried for this market to break down. I'm not going to stop trading differently, but we tried for the market to break down. And of course, that's the one spot in the market after that huge failure that it reverses. And it was right off the daily open. I was targeting 130.50, 130 spot 50 to the downside. We break that area, the market goes straight down. So once again, the dead bottom of the market. The dead bottom. The exact bottom tick. Lovely market. Oh, it's the best. It's the greatest thing of all time. Rips, I'm thinking 19900s will be tested today. I'm from that camp too. I think that there's a very good chance, but the problem is that we are not holding any of these breaks at all. Like the breaks are coming and then it's just not going. Like it's just party shuffling down here. Let's see if we get this back to breaking down at all. Right now, now we see all these strong bids showing up out of nowhere. See if we can get through this. They're testing it. They are testing it. They rejected 152. Okay, trying this again. Let's see. If we break through 142, it'll be a strong signal. S&Ps are kind of bouncing still, but they did reject at the 20. Which moving average is this? I always forget. This is the 9. They're rejecting at the 9. See how strong these bidders are. So big bidder at 46. Let's see. Do we break the 46s? Because if we do, there's liquidity down at 42. And if we start pushing into that and the S&Ps start to fail, oh boy, it'll be a big one. Let's see. Do we break through 46? Front running at 46. Can we break through? 46 evens tested. They're bidding it. They're bidding it again. Right here and now is the area that we need to fail. This is a huge, huge area. Big, big area here. Let's see. Waiting. God golly, it just won't do it. Every single line in the sand is getting defended perfectly when we're in a trade. But if we're not in a trade, it's like, yeah, just send it right through. No problem. If you have a custom indicator on TV, can you use it on TSX? No. Unfortunately not. You cannot. You can only use it on TradingView. For the time being. They might open up custom indicators soon, but I doubt it. It's only the ones that they approve. This is crazy, though. Like looking for this to break through this area. Now the point of control moved down. S&Ps are rejecting nicely below the VWAP. Like this should just slam right through. This should fail. This should tuck and roll. Like right through 142. It should tuck and roll. Let's see. Does it have the juice? Can it? Nope. Dude, it's so funny. It's hilarious. I love this market. It's so great. Every single time we get to a point where we just need the market to fail, that's where it decides to go straight back up. I love this market. It's lovely. It's amazing. It's the best thing in the world. It's insane. Let's see. Checking that 146 level again. Let's see. Let's see. Can we actually do it? Can we show ourselves the way that the market goes down? I love how every single time we get down this in a trade too, it's like doji candle, doji candle, doji candle. Nothing but dojis. I love you, dojis. You're the greatest. Okay, if this fails, if this just fails, this 146 area, then we will be going downtown. From downtown. Just do it. Still rinsing. All right. Lovely, lovely trade here. Yeah, we're going to cut that. Lovely. I love it. It's perfect. It's great. Trading is wonderful. It's the best thing in the world. Wake up, baby. Where's Remezla? Oh, I just love it. Just the best move in the world. And then, yeah, chop, 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 chop. Choppy, choppy, chop, 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 chop. It's wonderful. All right, trying this again. If we tuck, yep, okay. It triggered me into a trade. There you go. Wake up, baby. God. Now it goes. Go. Dude, stop bouncing. Stop it. Stop the friggin' bounce. Just fade. Do what you're supposed to do. Good golly. All right, it's starting to go. Oh my God. I don't trust this though. That's the problem. I don't trust this at all. You dirty, dirty market. We have a huge bid at 135. Let's see if they take this. I don't think they will. There's no liquidity in this market. This is the worst trash panda liquidity I've ever seen. Oh, yeah, you'll take any offer, though. Yeah, any offer in the world you'll take. But we're allergic to bids now. Yep, there's the bids we're allergic to. Can't touch it. Ooh, hot stove. Can't touch the bids. We're allergic. I have bidophobia. Sweep the bid. Do it. Sweep the friggin' bid. Oh, my good God. I can't believe that they won't take this 135 bidder. It's a horrible, horrible thing here. Oh, there we go. Oh, they took it. Oh, by golly. Sweet. We're back in the green. Congratulations, us. I tell you what, though, we're in a trade and it's like, we get out of a trade, it goes, oh, it's so frustrating, so annoying. I'm not actually upset. We're just having fun. You know, it'd be really boring if we're just sitting here and being insanely boring about trading here. So, we're having fun. It's crazy, though. This market is just like the absolute worst. By the way, we're 19 donos away from being able to trade the open. And the open is, I mean, in 28 minutes. So if you folks want to trade the open together, that's what we ought to do. Also, 1,500 likes. 1,500 likes gets us a giveaway. Thanks, Rips. Gave me confirmation. 2 good trades today. Total of 45 points. Yep, nice. Unfortunately, I missed all the good stuff. We were late to every single trade, and then every single time we got into a trade, the market decided to just go and say, hey, f*** you. Every single time. It's like, you can't miss it. It's like every single trade that we take is like, not so fast, mister. I mean, we're below the VWAP now in the S&Ps, and they're starting to really sell this thing off here. All right, I'm going to try it one more time. One more time to down to 130 halves. One more time, one more try. If we break those 130 halves, that's the thing though. I actually don't think we're going to break 130 halves. Yeah, there's 130 halves. Hold on. If we do break it, it's going to be super duper strong. Yeah, there's liquidity right below it. Yep. Yeah, what did I tell you? Perfect. I love it. All right, taking that down. I love that. 130 spot 50 on the ticket. Look at that MC level. Showing its value right there. Just like reversing like Goldman's watching. Goldman, are you looking at this? Are you looking at 130 spot 50? Because I swear, you decided to bounce right at our level. You dirty dog, you. You dirty, dirty dog. No, not going to hold the short here any longer because look at this air gap between 130 and 80 spot 50. That's why. We don't like air gaps. S&P's starting to roll here. Let's see. That 130 spot 50 level, is it going to be the super strong line in the sand? TBD. Thanks, Midland Trader. Appreciate you. It's showing weakness, but I feel like this could be just another bluff to keep us buoyed at that 130 spot 50. What to do? They're chopping it around right at this level. It does look like it's a clear rejection above it, but it's a very strong level and it's very much air gapped below. So, thought they're called vapor locks. That's very similar to a vapor lock chamber there. Yeah, it's starting to compress it here. I don't know. I feel like 130 is going to be the reversal, I guess. Who needs theme parks when you can trade this market? That's what I'm saying. It's crazy, right? Oh, this market is just ripping us apart. It's going up and down and all over around. U.S. semiconductor tool makers said to end ties with Chinese suppliers which can't have Chinese components or investors. Good to know. Breaking news out of the Wall Street Journal. Roller coaster. Hello. Yeah, that's what this is. Except I'm not loving it. This is just like the most taxing freaking pre-market I've traded in a long time. I mean, let's have a gander, shall we? Look at this. And then we've been trying this thing since here. Yeah. I mean, I feel like I need to go to a chiropractor after this. That's what I'm feeling. Algo Abdullah says, stop yelling. You just suck. Clown trader. You just suck at trading. Tell me how you feel about yourself. Really. You tell me, Abdullah, how do you really feel about yourself? Because I don't think that about you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that about you. It's too good. Imagine actually like typing that out. Stop yelling! No! This is the best. It is the best. Look at this. We're still holding these 130 spot 50s. It's hilarious. I think he's talking about me. I pissed away my combine this morning. What happened? But what happened? What happened? Where's your L9I them, Mr. Great Trader? I don't know what that means. Oh, you're talking about Abdullah, I'm guessing. Yeah, I don't know. I never understood the hate. I really don't get it. I never once claimed that I'm a decent trader, a good trader, or anything. I think it's like foreigners who watch this channel that don't speak really good English or they don't speak English as their first language. I think they just get confused. Maybe I speak too fast. But I don't know. Who knows? I don't know. It's like there's this whole group of foreigners out there that are like, you suck. It's like, okay, cool. I think I do too. I'm with you on that. I agree with you. They assume all Americans are a-holes, maybe? I mean, they might be right about that. They could be right. Bear flag on 4 hours, markets could collapse if realized. Yeah, I've been waiting for this collapse to happen for quite a long time. The fact that we are kind of churning through these 130s here makes me want to put on a trade. All right, we're going to try another one here right below this 130 level. See if we can get this roller ball to the downside. Let's see. Can we get it down to 122? That would be my downside target here. 122. That would be lovely. 122. Show me potatoes. Stop listening to me, Goldman. I was kidding about 122s. I really was. It's so frustrating that they listen to this stream, isn't it? It's so very frustrating. Dude, and everybody just stopped participating, I guess. The machines just got turned off completely. I'm not really sure what happened here. That was insane. There was no single order for what? Over 5 seconds. Not a single order hit the market. Yo, what is happening? Look at how thin this order book is too. Oh my goodness. This is insane. Look at how thin this is. That's wild. When we had target of 122, we hit 123.5. Lovely. And look at this, sweeping right back down. Oh my goodness. What is going on with this market? It's like Whiplash City here. See if we can hold this rejection underneath 130. Because if we can hold this rejection and we can target friggin' 122, 119-ish. Go, 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 go. Go right there. Go through 124. Stop pausing. Stop pausing. Jeez. It's crazy to me. It's crazy how it's like pausing right here. Just break it down. All right, we're out. Well, we made, I don't know, $400 on that trade. $400. Wow. Unbelievable. What a trade. I just can't with this market right now. It's too much whiplash. It's crazy. Literally 10 contracts holding the offer. Don't trade this, guys. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's nuts. Like I've never seen such low liquidity this close to the open. It's crazy. You're checking the market rips. Do you get an email when Top Step payout is approved? Yes, of course you do. Rips, you're navigating this insane price action so well and actively trading this. You're amazing. Thanks, Trader Page. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I'm with you folks on this. It's just very difficult to trade this. It's like very, very choppy to the downside. Every single pop could be a 30-point pop. It's just tough to hold these trades, but it is what it is. Look at that 122 target, pops right back up, goes 2 points. Looks like a big old bear flag on the hourly too. Yeah, I know it looks like it's gonna go, but it's just like these big old pops keep throwing me off, and it's just super low liquidity. It's tough to trade. Almost 1K likes. Come on. What is that target? 1,500 likes. 1,500 likes. 1,500 likes. And then we'll do it. We're at almost 1,000 right now. Election is really taking liquidity out of this market today. Yes, it is. Also, the lack of news. News is coming at 10, but at 1:30, that's the one you want to trade. That's the one. Is it a sign of the day to come? Yeah, I mean, it's not going to be great. We're going to tell you what, this is what I think the market's going to do. We're going to open. We're probably going to trade around for like 15 to 30 minutes, and then liquidity is going to die out. I mean, if you were running a trade desk, would you want to have any of your traders making a market for this market today? Think about it. Like the equities are completely dead. They're moving, but they're moving on the lowest liquidity ever. Like there's nobody providing liquidity right now. Wait for the 60.1 minute candle up at open, then short. I like your mindset there. Millionaire motivation. I like that. I do like that. But look at this. We're still like bumping uglies at 122 here. And it's like we get these little pops, and then we get the bumps and the pops and the bumps and the pops. And it's just like, ah, it's gross. All right, we have, I don't know, about, we'll give it 5 more minutes to hit the dono goal. We are 19 away from the dono goal. So I don't know if we're going to get those 19 in time. I thought the first time we did it, we had it at 10, and it like happened in the first 5 minutes. So I changed it to 20. Apparently, we'll go back to 10, I guess. Is there a strategy to trade an illiquid market? Yes. There's a lock button on Top Step. You click that lock button, and then you enjoy your life. That is the best strategy to trade an illiquid market, because the market's going to be open the next, and the next day. Are you going to trade? Are you going to fast markets this week? Yeah, tomorrow I'm on fast markets, and then on Thursday I'm doing the FOMC broadcast. Should have held paper hands. Yeah, but, we got our points when we did. It is what it is, But yeah, I think locking out is probably the most prescient thing to do today. Very, very close to a no trade day for me. I don't even know if I'm going to fire up my live account today, to be honest. Trader Page says, I'm not trading until Thursday. Ooh, oh my. Like that style. Thursday, I mean, Thursday might not even be a great day to trade because it's FOMC, and then who knows what's going to be happening in the political landscape by then, right? Who really knows? Like, is it going to be, are we actually going to have a president at the time? Is it going to be under contest? Is it going to be, look at how incongruent, even on the 1 minute, like, look at this. Look at how incongruent this move has been to the downside, how choppy this market has been to the downside versus like, this was a great move up. This is when the stream's starting. Can't take any of that. And then we get the whiplash. Beautiful double topping pattern, though. I will say that. Beautiful double topping pattern. You just had to have the gusto to kind of hold that short there. We had multiple shorts on the way down, but we're probably going to end our pre-market trading here up $2,000. Back to where we started, basically. Just on combines this week. XFAs can trade next week for me. I love that, Karen. That's self-control right there. I love that. Yeah, look at that. 119 pops almost back to 125 there. These pops are just bleh. We are at this area in the S&Ps too that if we do break, it's going to be big time flushacito for the market. But I expect it fully much to bounce there. Timing depends on how long it takes them to print the number. You never know. I'm going to end the poll here and now. Let's see what you folks think. We have had, how many people voted in this poll here? 1.2K votes, 41% say above, 31% say below. So interesting, 31% has it right now, 27% say no clue. Yep, here we go. We're starting to roll under that 22 level. Starting to really start to roll here. Looking very nice for you folks that are still holding that short here. Just be careful. We have a bounce area in the S&Ps down here at 56. And we are trading in the S&Ps right now, 56. So be very, very careful here. Very, very careful. Shorted at 165 and didn't have the balls to hold. Hey, you and me both. I think we probably had a short up there at one point. We were short and long this market all over the place. We were chasing around the market because it kept on looking like we'd have this. This is the original breakdown that I was looking for. And unfortunately, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We can call that a fake. This is your fake. 10. We had 10 fake outs to the actual breakout. 10 fake outs. Oh, man. Isn't that something? Isn't that something? Crazy, right? Stick and Move says, I got 1 micro left. Had 5 just scalping small moves. 7 points. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, 7 points is crazy. 7 points will do it, though. I'll tell you what. 7 points are good. I wouldn't mind having 7 points in this market. Short ES from 61 3/4. Nice. That's a good hold right there. But what did we do? We bounced right at 56, like I said we would. 56. Yeah. 56 halves is where we had that first big bounce in the S&Ps. 56 halves up to 58 quarters. And the NASDAQ's still doing its dang thing here. Yikes. Because every single pop like this feels like an area to get out, but then we could reject much lower, right? 125 could bring us much, much lower. Will we trade all the way back to the 130s, reject there? That could be a good short, potentially. Just changed my name in here. All time, I'm John Q. Oh, nice. Right on. Good to see you here. Looks like I need to smoke something before I can trade anymore. What are you going for? A little PCP, perhaps? That will get the market moving for you. Market makers look like they're bidding 50s and offering 65s on the ES. Let's see. Yeah, they're bidding 50s. They are offering 63 to 68. No, 63 to 70, 79 and 80. That's what they're offering right now. See it right there, right there. You can see my mouse cursor, right? Yeah. Locked up 3 XFAs, $1,500. Yo, the captain. That's what I like to see here. All right, folks, giving you one more minute here. One more minute to get up to 1,500 likes. One more minute. Look at that. We blasted through those 130s now. That's why I said it's so hard to hold a short in this market. That just went from 116 to 130. Yo, market's awake. We're at 1,100 likes. We get 400 more. Give you exactly 1 minute from now. 1 minute, 1 minute. Ribs, thank you for everything. Truly no idea why you do this, but you're the man. Thanks, Gary. Do it because I love you. And we have a good time. It's good to find your purpose in life. Find out what your purpose is. Commit to that purpose, and you will feel genuinely fulfilled. Don't be sucked into a life of being mundane. Try to find your purpose and stick with it. Now we're rejecting off those 130s and a half. Wow, look at that. Anybody gets that short there? Oh my goodness. On the ticket. Oh, these MC levels, they just make me want to burst with joy. Morning, Ribs. Currently on a 15-day straight green streak, averaging 2K per day. Let's go. Been here before with 48K profit and saw blood. Red lost the lost. Let's hope for experiencing and learning. Take a payout, take a payout, take a payout, take a payout. Take a payout. All right, well, we did it, folks. We did not get the likes. We didn't get there, but that's okay. I hope everybody has a blessed morning out there. I'm going to grab myself another ghost and see if we can get our paws around this market this morning. See if we can trade it out together here in the Discord. Hopefully, everybody has a great day out there. Remember, be safe. And if you're going to vote in this election, vote with your heart. Vote who you believe in. Don't be strayed by social media and propaganda out there. Vote who you believe in, because it's your world, baby. We're just living in it. All right, folks. Take care. I'll see you folks tomorrow for Election Day, Tuesday, before I go on Fast Markets. But take care, everybody, and I'll see you bright and early tomorrow. Take care.